what's up, guys? It's Frogo here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the I don't know if I should call it newest class in the game house, but just say revamp of an old class, or let's just call it 2018 Black Friday revamp class, the Abyssal Angel Shadow. This is an exact replica of the Abyssal Angel class. Those of you who had the original Abyssal Angel class, you get this class for free. And yeah, there's not really too much about the class other than that. I'm actually pretty happy that this was able to happen because I missed out on the Abyssal Angel class. Was it 2 years ago when it came out? And what's sad is that if I had just refreshed my browser, I would have been able to buy the member only version back then, but I missed out on it. But meh. So to get the class, you just simply go open your game menu, go to shops, Black Friday 2018, and whenever this decides to open, yeah, there we go. Abyssal Angel Shadow class for 2000 adventure coins. You can also get the Obsidian No class, the Dark Battle Mage, and some other stuff. This time they didn't release the full set. They didn't release the bow and the helm and the pets like they did last year. But let's just be happy that we have the skin, the class. Sorry, what did I say? This Fortnite. Jumping that, let's look at the stats of the class. 124 attack power, 867 spell power, low strength, max endurance and intellect, quite low dex, this perfect wisdom and okay luck. Abyssal Angels are the strategists of the nation, trained by volunteers to wield crystal weaponry. They excel at fighting multiple enemies with arrows forged by Nogat. Abyssal Angels have various ways of taking their opponents down no matter where you are. Nogat arrow will find their mark. They gain mana the rogue way, which is pretty mediocre. First rank 4 passive is called Inscribed Arrows, increase dot damage by 12%, and the second one is called Master Tactician, which increases wisdom and dodge by 18%. Third rank 10 passive called Always Hit Their Mark or something like that, which increases hit chance and crit chance by 10% and 15% respectively. So have that in mind. So yeah, so that being said, let's jump straight into the skills of the class. Drawing pirates. I actually have mixed opinions about what AG is doing, releasing old classes back to us. Because I feel as if some classes that have gone should be gone forever, like something like Legion, Blade Master, Assassin, Legion, Evolved, Darkcaster. We should never ever see those classes again because they should be like collectors' items and stuff. If they keep doing like this, then the OGs will get sad because they get ripped off of their classes basically. But meh, it's their game, what can I say? The auto attack is called Send Arrow, 2-second cooldown. The physical skill fires long range bolts infused with void energy, dealing moderate damage, enhanced by spell power, can hit up to 3 targets. Each bolt exposes up their deepest sins, dealing a minor dot for 3 seconds, stacks to 6. So this is an AoE attack, normal cooldown. It applies Send Arrow, which is a DOT, and it has a cool animation, you like jump back and like shoot an arrow and stuff, which is like amazing. You can see the down over time increases. See now it goes up to 290 now, which is quite amazing. So this should go up to 500 and something on max stack, which is very lovely for an auto attack. 2 skill is called Flight, 15 mana, 8-second cooldown. The physical skill spread its wings and take flight. Applies vantage point, increasing hit chance and dodge by 15% for 6 seconds. Also allows you to focus all your fire on one target, empowering your arrows and increasing your overall DOT time by 50% for the duration as well. So this skill is basically just like Chaos Slayer, the K Eruption. It just singles out a single target instead of AoE, applies vantage point on myself, and you see this wings animation, which is lovely. And then now my auto attack should now attack only one target whilst the this is in play, and it also increases my damage over time damage, which is lovely. Yeah, and I dodge more, so I gain mana more. Basically, this skill is very good for PvP, not so good for farming. For farming, you just basically have to do your auto attack, but for soloing and PvP, this skill comes into play a lot. The 3 skill is called Aphotic Overdrive. 26 mana, 12 seconds cooldown. The physical magical skill. If vantage point is in place, send shadow images striking up to 4 targets for moderately strong damage. Applies Aghast, stunning the opponents for 3 seconds. If vantage point is not in play, applies Catalyst, siphoning their haste, running by 20% while maxing out your haste for 8 seconds. So basically, if you have vantage point, you do an AoE for moderately strong damage. If not, there's a haste debuff for your enemy and a haste buff for you, which is just alpha and omega, I guess. So let's show you what happens when vantage point is in play. Vantage point, then boom, all of them are stunned. The damage isn't something crazy, but the stun counters it all. So I guess we could just say that. Once again, 1k crit in the Aghast. Then now we'll try the skill when Aghast, when vantage point is not in play, and then you can see Catalyst. It makes me faster, it makes them slower. You can see. So you can just do your duties faster and stack up your skills. You can do your auto attack faster and stack up your duties. Sorry, remind me. So your first skill is called Fallen's Judgment. 18 mana, 20 second cooldown. The magical skill suppresses your inner void energy to temporarily put you in a stasis, granting you a high heal over time and doubling your endurance for 10 seconds. However, your auto attack cannot apply Send Arrow for the duration. So this skill applies Fallen Judgment on me, and then just watch my health. You can see how my health has increased, and you can see it goes up to 5,000 or something. In case you ever came across an Abyssal Angel, in PvP and wondered how the person had like 10,000 or so health, is all thanks to this Fallen's Judgment. But during the duration of this skill, you cannot apply duties on your enemies. So that's your attack cannot apply Send Arrow. So 5th skill is called Crystallis Veil. 32 mana, 13 second cooldown. The physical magical skill spawns crystals from thin air to increase 25% damage resistance for 6 seconds. Also applies Clean Cut to increase your crit chance by 25% for 6 seconds. So this skill paired up with this skill is just godlike because you tank like a beast. Then if you pair it up with vantage point, you dodge like a beast. So you tank, you have more health, and then you dodge, basically. Understand? Which is just like god combination. And you also have a heal over time, so every kind of buff in AQW in terms of fighting people just comes into play like that. So basically there's nothing special to the Abyssal Angel class other than that. There's no like high nuke. It's just, let me see, survivability, AoE, and cool animations basically. Why I love this class because of the animations. Like they are my favorite set of animations in the game, hands down. Probably second best to Void High Load or the other way around, but who actually cares? For enhancements, you want to boost your dodging. So I recommend putting a thief on the class, wizard on your weapon. Then maybe you can go lock on the helm and cape for those extra crits, because your critical strike chance is really boosted a lot here, and your ranked basket, so you want to just get those crits up. For PvP, once you enter, you just go 5, 4, 2, and then 3, and then just allow your auto attack to just go off. Understand? So this 5-4 is so that you don't take much damage early match, and then you can scare your enemy with like 10,000 health or so. You can like shake them whilst not taking much damage, and then you can just apply your vantage point, then your Aghast to stun them, and then just try and stack up the auto attacks whilst whilst they are stunned, so they can take in damage over time. Yeah, so this is a range class, by the way, in case you're wondering. Obviously it's like a ranger class, so in PvP it's actually very amazing. You can just do that running skipping thing and meh. So I'm sorry for not uploading a video in a while. Like 19th of November was my birthday, so like I was just busy and stuff. I planned on doing like a birthday tribute PvP, this thing, using all of the birthday classes that I have, but somehow just sorry, maybe I'll probably do it later this week or so. But yeah, as usual, the solo clip comes next right after this segment. I want to thank you guys for all the support, even though I've not been consistent. I told you I'm planning a big phase in my life, and once that's done, you guys probably, if you're interested, you can be happy for me once it comes into play. But till then, I've been Fogio. Thank you guys once again. I'm out. Love you guys. Peace.